Hey guys, I'm back. Today I'm going to be looking at this video that Chills uploaded today. Well, no, this is yesterday actually, so happy Valentine's Day everybody. And I'm just going to be analyzing these. I have not seen this video before, but I am in fact subscribed to his channel, so yeah, I'm just going to analyze these, see if I believe them. I'm not much of a skeptic when it comes to ghosts and things. I do believe in ghosts, I have experience to show it, etc., etc. So let's just get into it.
Coming up in this video,
Is she carrying a literal mountain lion?
mystery, suspense, intrigue. Some
I didn't see anything in that last
online
one.
videos go viral for all the right reasons. These are
Whoa,
30 scary
hang
videos
on. What was
that
that?
almost broke the internet. Number 30, woman carries lion.
Yeah, okay, it is a
Reported
lion.
by the Daily Mail, a woman was captured on film
Okay.
carrying an enormous
Oh, there it is. Okay, that circle helped a lot. I didn't see it at first.
lion by the underarms down a street in Kuwait.
I want context. Why is she doing this, and who even is she?
The woman is seen hauling the lion, who is trying to get free the whole time. She walks briskly down the road while struggling with the lion, who lashes out at the air with all four paws, growling. Finally, the woman gives up and drops the big cat on the ground for a moment, likely to catch her breath. As it turns out, the young lion is reportedly this woman's escaped pet.
I'm not even gonna comment on
The
that.
authorities were called to help contain the animal after it was seen prowling the streets at night, according to the Daily Mail. Although keeping exotic animals as pets is against the law in Kuwait, doing so has become popular in many Gulf Coast countries, as the animals are seen as status symbols.
That only lowers your status, if you ask me. If you're a kind of person who would keep a lion as a pet, get off my channel right now.
Status symbol or not, I think this big cat clearly doesn't want to be held. I feel like this can only end badly. Number 29, House of Horrors. I know.
Is this Pazuzu Algarod's house? Hang on. Pazuzu Algarod's house. This was literally called Clemens. Well, hang on. Pazuzu. Yeah, this was North Carolina. So this is the state that I live in. Where does it say House of Horrors? But yeah, he's a self-proclaimed Satanist. He had a lot of stuff going on. Just look him up. Anyways, this video is for this, not Pazuzu.
I've analyzed plenty of haunted houses, but there is nothing paranormal about this house, and yet it is 10 times more
Okay.
terrifying.
I'm not sure where this is going.
Published by CBS Los Angeles in November of 2021, this newly released body cam footage shows a nightmare walkthrough of the Turpin House in Paris, California.
Turpin House. Paris, California. Did he say Paris, California?
There's a nightmare walkthrough of the Turpin House in Paris, California.
Paris. Okay, P-E-R-R-I-S.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let
that
me
makes
give you a
sense.
short recap of the Turpin case from 2018. Having spent her life locked inside by her parents, then 17-year-old Jordan Turpin snuck out of her home in the middle of the night and called the police. As shown on the police officer's body cam footage, she is seen explaining to police that two of her sisters are chained to their beds.
Because my two little sisters, they're chained up right now. And they...
Do you have pictures of that?
Yes, I can show you.
Jordan goes on to show the deputies pictures of her sisters. In these images, you could see them chained up and appearing frail.
After leading them to her
Did you see how skinny she was? Jesus.
In these images, you could see them chained up and appearing frail.
After leading them to her house, where Jordan said she and her 12 brothers and sisters, aged 2 to 29, were being held captive, her parents were detained. The police
As they should have been. They are a disgrace to humanity. There's some sick people out there.
Found the home covered in trash, rotting food, garbage, and hazardous materials. They found chains in the closet.
All right, let's just go ahead and detain the parents.
This video shows the moment when they found the chains inside the closet of the kid's bedroom. At one point, they even find one of the Turpin boys in chains in bed.
They also found at least one captive shackled to the bed, while others were in rough shape. The Turpin parents pleaded guilty on 14 counts and were sentenced to life behind bars.
As they deserve.
All thanks to the courage.
What encourages... Hang on. Let's see. What encourages people to do this?
That Jordan found with him.
That's awful. Let's go back to the ghosts. I don't like
And
these
herself
ones.
to escape. Number 28, hairdryer set ablaze. The following video
Alright.
was filmed in what looks to be some sort of building or home located in Vietnam and was filmed on a home surveillance camera. In the footage, we watch as a woman can be seen sleeping on a small bed, while two kids can be seen playing around on a couch in the other corner. But then it becomes clear that something very, very wrong.
Oh, yep, there's that circle again. Wouldn't have seen that without it.
Is about to happen as suddenly flames appear atop the hairdryer that was left plugged in and resting atop a vanity, causing a man in the far side of the room to lunge into action.
Okay, that was he reacted pretty quickly. That was good. Okay. I think everybody's alright.
Luckily, the man is able to put out the flames and deals with the whole situation in an impressively calm and relaxed demeanor, despite how serious the situation could have been had he not acted the way he did.
Yeah, he reacted pretty quickly. That's honestly impressive. That guy could have just saved his whole family, actually. The house could have burned down had nobody seen it.
Thankfully, everybody that was in the room at the time of the recording were able to make it out of the building perfectly fine, albeit they definitely won't ever look at a hairdryer the same way again. Number 27, Stalker attempt averted. This
Stalker attempt averted. I want to see some ghosts, okay? I like the ones that I can redeem as fake or not fake. Like, ghosts.
terrifying video shows an alleged stalker following this child, but don't worry, she is smarter than he is. Published by
Yeah, obviously, if you're a stalker, basically that defines you as unintelligent. You are the lowest form of life.
RT in January of 2020. The security footage was captured near Moscow in a city called Stupino. A child is seen walking home from school while a suspicious man trails behind her.
There's a... Man, I'm so glad he puts in these circles. I never would have spotted this.
You can see the girl struggle to unlock the door of her building, while the man slows, holding back for a bit until she heads inside. Then he hurries towards the door to grab it before it closes. Once inside, the girl notices she's being followed. She walks up the steps and then hesitates as she enters the hallway toward the elevators. She turns around instead toward the mailboxes, forcing the man to pretend like he's catching the elevator. While he's play acting and pretending to give her no notice, the girl hurries back outside. The man soon gives up on the elevator and follows. The girl is out of sight by the time the suspect arrives outside and happens to meet her dad, who thankfully was nearby.
That girl is a genius. That stalker is a terrible person. The girl is a genius. and her dad is a hero.
She can be seen walking beside him while the suspect exits and hurries down the stairs. When the father and daughter re-enter the building, it appears that she's explaining to him what just happened. According to Russia Today, the parents of the girl went to the police and the suspect was detained. However, it appears the suspect was never charged. While that is frightening to hear, it is still a relief that this child got away safely. She made the right decision that day, and that is to trust your gut. Number
That girl is way smarter than I could ever be.
26, Angry Stingray. Taunt a stingray and you'll get stung. Published by Mel Free in June of 2014. This scary video shows
Man, stingrays are fast. Did you see that? Watch how this thing moves.
6, Angry Stingray. Taunt a stingray and you'll get stung. Published by Mel Free in
Did you see how
June of
fast that thing was moving quick?
2014. This scary video shows a man wading in water up to his waist on the
Wadding?
14. This scary video shows a man wading in
Wadding. It's wading. W-A-D-I-N-G, not wadding.
water up to his waist on the Gold Coast of Australia as a large stingray circles him.
Get out of the water now. You will die.
When the stingray approaches, the man pounces, trying to catch him, but the ray swims away again. The man is laughing at his antics when a woman off-screen warns that the ray is circling back. It comes up alongside him for the sting, nearly getting him. The man dives out of the way just in time. While this looks like a close call, is it truly what it seems?
Yeah, it just tried to attack
At
him.
least one YouTuber, Animal Wire, outlines why he thinks this is a kite's shadow rather than actual wildlife in the water. Amongst his observations are the stingray's aggressive behavior, which is uncommon for the species, the lack of wake from the animal on the water's surface, as well as the lack of flapping wings that the stingray uses to propel forward.
Alright, that is incorrect. Stingrays don't have wings. Stingrays are round like this. These are kitefish, and most species of these do not sting, although they do have wings. And then there's a manta ray, and those do have wings, but they're much more gentle. That was a stingray. But the thing is, the reason you couldn't see much of a wake is because it's so round and so flat and smooth. They move through the water by rippling. Like you can see it through here. You see how it's rippling? That's what pushes it through the water. They're so flat and smooth, it wouldn't really create much of a wake.
So, do you agree with Animal Wire? Is it a kite, or is this truly rare footage of a stingray sting? This one's definitely got me on the fence. Number 25,
that's a stingray,
What's in the Closet? Neighbors were here.
Okay, this one seems like it's going to be, this one's going to be a ghost, finally.
And seeing strange things at this abandoned house, so they asked this man to
They asked this man.
investigate strange things at this abandoned house, so they asked this man to investigate.
Okay, I love that.
Little did they know the reality might be even worse than it seemed. Posted on the r/Chills Narrator subreddit by Hunting the Haunted. In the short clip, the cameraman is doing a walkthrough of the abandoned building. The rooms are empty and the windows are boarded up.
Alright, so that's a pretty creepy looking place, but it doesn't seem to have anything in it at the moment.
Strange sound is heard coming from somewhere in the distance.
That's just cars, or a train or something. Oh, I heard that. Okay.
Like a roaring or a
I heard it that
squawking
time.
sound. The man enters further into the room and turns toward this side closet space. That's when something suspicious appears. There's a body-shaped garbage bag lying on the ground. The cameraman notes he didn't notice it in the moment, and later a viewer pointed it out to him. Did he encounter
That is actually pretty
an
scary.
individual who had their life taken without even knowing it? As much as I don't think he should go back there, I really gotta know what's in that bag. Number 20.
He sounded surprisingly southern right there. Normally he doesn't have much of an accent except for, you know, the Chills accent. But listen to when he says, "What's in that
Back
bag?"
there. I really gotta know what's in that bag.
Bag.
Number 24, Lightning Shadow. This shadow moves like a bolt of lightning. Posted to TikTok
What? What?
by Oops You're It. A man is live streaming on video when something unusual happens in the background.
Okay, that's pretty scary.
The man is singing to his audience. Suddenly, a stark shadow figure rushes past from behind him. The man's singing doesn't speed or slow, but the figure shoots past like lightning. The mysterious figure also has no defining features. It is just one dark shadow. Is it a demon, as someone suggested in the comments? If not, what could this be? Number 23.
That's pretty scary,
Creepy
not gonna
figure
lie.
in the window. Don't you hate it when an unwanted guest shows up to the party? Featured by the bottom line, this scary video has been trending in the Hindi
Ugh. Ugh.
party. Featured by the bottom line, this scary video has been
Ugh.
trending
Ugh.
in the Hindi-speaking YouTube
I don't like that.
community. Originally published by Mysterii Danaya, the video shows a gathering of people inside a home. Everyone is sitting around the room enjoying each other's company, but as the camera pans around, an uninvited guest appears, and he's too creepy for words. Watch closely.
I do not like that. I do not like that at all.
What is this mysterious figure lurking in the window? With its gaunt, elongated features and bulging eyes, it looks like a cross between a terrifying ghoul and an extraterrestrial. What is this ghoulish guest?
That is actually pretty freaky, though.
I'm not sure, but either way, don't let him in. Number
No. Did you think I was going to let him in?
22, Dentist Ghost.
What?
If you weren't afraid of the dentist's office before, this TikTok will do
I'm pretty sure that's my art
the
teacher.
trick. Posted by MAIEPA, this clip shows a young woman being prepped by a dentist. Nothing unusual so far, but as the patient lies in the dental chair, waiting, watch what happens in the background. With the dentist out of the room, a drawer opens on its own. The dentist returns and closes the drawer unconcerned. Later, as the patient is lying again in the chair, a shadow appears in the window to the left,
I'm pretty sure that was just somebody walking by.
looking as though it's walking through the hallway outside. Is this just the reflection of the dentist?
Oh, there we go. You see, so it's not somebody outside, because right here you can still see that there's it's not totally opaque.
Walking through the hallway outside. Is this just the reflection of the dentist, who appears on the opposite side of the room? It doesn't seem to be walking apace with the dentist, and wouldn't her reflection be obstructed by the overhanging dental light? Later, the dentist continues her work, but behind her, the ghost is still at play. The faucet of the sink turns slowly to the right. Is this ghost a former disgruntled patient playing
Yes.
petty tricks, or just someone playing around? Either way, it seems to me that this dentist's office is haunted. Number 21.
I would tend to agree with that. Either that or it's a clever fake.
The shadow follows. You can run, but you can't hide. Posted to TikTok by the King Horror. This scary clip shows a man being stalked by a shadow. The man is seen setting up a camera in the hallway. Its light is shining toward an open door at the end of the corridor. The man walks toward the door and turns to go up the stairs. That's when a shadow figure appears at the bottom of the stairwell and ascends after him. You can even see the shadow reflected in a mirror in the hallway. After the shadow disappears, a closet door in the downstairs hallway opens and shuts partway but stands ajar. A close-up of the open doorway shows another mysterious dark figure hiding within, its face barely visible.
Okay, this is fake. I'm not too sure how they did the shadow. Actually, yeah, I am. Okay, so let's see here. So I am just going to demonstrate this. Alright, so the camera is here, pointing that way. Flashlight is here, pointing that way as well. All they have to do is put something here, and it will create a shadow over here, even though the camera can't actually see what's causing that shadow. And then as for the closet door, it's pretty simple. There's just somebody in there. Like, that's what that face is. There's somebody in there moving the closet door. That's all.
Is this ghoul producing shadows in a secret shadow factory in the closet? Or is he just here to break the internet? Number 20, Strobe Light in the Sky. Is this ball lightning or something else? Published by Weird in the Bizarro News in August of 2021. This mysterious light anomaly was captured by a resident on the east coast of the US. The purple light looks like a disco ball and strobe lights going nuts. There's a nucleus at the center with light radiating from it and sporadically flashing.
Okay, that's actually pretty crazy. Not gonna lie, I don't know what that is. If that's CGI, it's very well done.
After flaring up for a long while, the light completely vanishes without a trace. Is there an explanation? The uploader writes, if you're thinking ball lightning, notice there is not a cloud in the sky because you can see the stars behind the lights.
There doesn't have to be clouds for ball lightning. Ball lightning is very, very strange. I don't know everything about how it works, but I know that it can happen without any other storm signs.
At least one commenter thinks it's a reflection, but we really don't have any real leads here. What do you think it is? All I know for sure is that whatever it is, it's certainly mysterious.
This is actually pretty cool. I would love to see that in person.
Number 19, Restaurant Ghost. Working alone in a restaurant at night often provokes an unsettling feeling, but when something like this happens, you may not go back to work again. Published by AJ Soman in November of 2015, the scary security footage was captured around midnight in October of the same year. The clip shows the man sweeping up on a lower level of the restaurant. A chair near the bar suddenly slides to the side very quickly.
Okay, that's nothing. That's nothing at all. I'm gonna need to see the rest of the video before I decide if that's real or fake, though.
Quickly, alarming the man. He stops sweeping and looks at it for a moment, but then goes back to work, probably thinking he's imagining things. But then a moment later, the same bar stool slides even further across the room out of frame. The worker goes to check it out and isn't seen again. Did the man ever return? Or was he lured into the restaurant dungeon by this demon poltergeist? Number 8.
What? What? Alright. I'm gonna skip ahead to the top 3 for this video. because I'm getting bored. So, yep, top 3.
What is it trying to tell them? I definitely think this place is haunted. Number 3, causing panic. A streak of light strikes in the sky. Now is the time for panic. Published by the Tribune in December of 2021. A series of lights that appeared over
I didn't see that at first. Thanks for the arrow.
a city in India almost broke the internet. The lights were spotted in the sky at around 7 p.m. and remained there for 5 minutes, after which they vanished. The line of lights was witnessed by many in the comments from all over the country. Others from America are saying they saw something similar on a different date. Some of the witnesses say it looked like a train in the sky. Others say it is obviously extraterrestrial. Does this have
That's what my money's on. Extraterrestrial.
something to do with SpaceX? Is it just a mysterious satellite? What do you think? I think this won't be the last time we see these lights, and maybe next time we'll get more answers. Number 2, abandoned estate. Dennis takes viewers inside this creepy abandoned estate, and things get turned upside down. Published by Dark Ghost Paranormal in October of 2021. The estate is different than a lot of places the channel has explored. It is enormous and is said to be haunted by the ghost of Sophia, who walks the estate after midnight.
Like the girl I went to school with last year?
As Dennis is searching for signs of her presence, his EMF meter goes off, and an illuminated semi-transparent figure flies through the air in the next room.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely the girl I went to school with last year. Yeah, that's Sophia. Yep, I know her. She's cool, she's just crazy and a little bit annoying.
Later, as he's carefully making his way down the broken steps of the estate,
What just happened?
and wandering around in the darkness,
That's pretty freaky, actually.
he either drops his camera out of fear or something knocks it out of his hand. He sits there in fear, unsure of what presence is near him.
Get out! Get out of there immediately.
Is it Sophia? Of course. And she'd like to kindly ask you to leave.
Yeah, be nice.
I've got a chat out you up at night, published in October of 2008.
Oh, this video used to freak me out. Wait. There's an alert. Okay, it stopped. I'll check that in a minute.
Tommy TLAG explains that this footage was captured by a friend one night after she heard repeated noises in her bedroom. This is what
Man, you might not want to post a video of what's causing those noises on YouTube. That's for a different website. You're gonna get your channel banned if you do that here.
she found on her security camera. As she is sleeping in bed, there is movement to the left of the bed. A small figure is disturbing the blanket repeatedly. It then appears to jump onto the bed, nearly onto the sleeping girl. When it does so, this time you can see it has limbs and almost looks like a monkey. It leaps forward and then slides back in one fluid movement, but as it turns out, it didn't leave. 2 minutes pass before the creature is seen jumping off the bed. The uploader writes that the girl was awake the entire time but felt nothing. While some in the comments are saying the mysterious creature could be a dog or a cat, most agree it looks nothing like either, and that it's a dog or a cat. Most agree it looks nothing like either, and that
That's pretty freaky,
Its
actually.
moves are creepy. Besides, apparently the girl had no pets at the time. What is this nighttime fright? And would you be able to get back to sleep in this room after seeing this?
No, I would move out of the house.
Coming up in this video.
Alright. Thank you guys for watching. See ya.